You obsess over in 2013. We're here with radio personality and host of Trending Now on Yahoo, Ralphie Aversa. We're talking about the top obsessions on Yahoo, which are different than just search results for 2013. What is that obsession as defined by Yahoo?
Okay, so Yahoo compiles this list. Again, as we were mentioning before when we talk about the top 10 list, it's billions of searches, millions of users, but we look at that volume and we compare it to where it was last year. And so these are the top gainers from last year to this year, on top of, again, how many searches there were for each individual item.
Okay, so these are truly trends of 2013.
Absolutely.
And the number one thing has to be one of the biggest pop culture moments is Duck Dynasty.
Yeah, and this list was compiled and released before the whole controversy. But still, Duck Dynasty, so popular on A&E, and the way they've branched out with all the different merchandising as well. And you've seen in this controversy how popular the show is, the fact that it's trended on Twitter for weeks upon weeks. Everybody seems to have an opinion on what the matriarch of the family said, and we'll see kind of how this plays out into the show 2014 if it continues.
And we also see some other TV shows. Our number 2 and number 3, we have Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead, which no TV shows made the top search items. So people really like to go online and talk about their favorite TV shows.
Absolutely. We saw throughout some of the top 10 search lists that we released that not only do they want to know about the shows themselves, they want to know about the cast characters, why they're leaving, why they're coming, why they're going, what other projects they're involved in.
Spoiler alerts, are we
yeah,
looking
of
for?
course, absolutely. And so, Breaking Bad, checking in at 2, it was with the finale this year, it was just such a huge year for that show. And so it's really no surprise that it shows up in the top of our obsessions list.
And I also love that the word selfie and twerking made it, because those were both kind of the top words of the year, I think, according to the Oxford English Dictionary. So no surprise to see both of those.
Right. Selfie was the top one, and twerking, thanks to Miley Cyrus, who was number 1 on our overall list. Of course, it's no surprise to see that either on the list.
All right. I like to think that I know everything, or not everything, but I'm pretty good when it comes to pop culture. But I don't recognize a couple terms on here.
Okay.
What is a rainbow loom? Rainbow loom.
You know what they used to, I forgot what they used to be called, but they're those little rubber band bracelets that kids collect in all different colors.
Okay.
If you search it on Yahoo, you would find it and you would know what it is.
Okay, rainbow loom, and then that's number 8, and then number 10 is a bit strip.
Yes.
Which is a bit strip?
All right, bit strip.
Maybe
you've seen that on Facebook. That's when people take their photos, or they're able to take caricatures of themselves and turn them into a strip of a cartoon.
Okay.
And people usually think it's funny, or at least what they're creating is funny, and sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. But it was pretty popular.
That?
Yeah, I believe there's a website you go to.
Bit strip.
And I think there's an app with it as well.
And we also have 50 Shades of Grey casting and the new $100 bill. It's kind of funny that those two things stacked up against each other.
Yeah, but again, both trending. People want to see what the new $100 bill looked like, and with 50 Shades of Grey, you had the actor who was on, and then the actor who was off, and then they just cast somebody else, and they started shooting it as well. And so with that book series being as popular as it was, people wanted to see who they were going to cast for those roles for this movie that's coming out. So.
All right, always fun to kind of dip into and indulge in your obsessions online. And on the couch right here on Winging It Buffalo Style, Ralphie Aversa of What's Trending on Yahoo, Trending Now on Yahoo. Thank you for joining us today. Yahoo.com homepage, we can find the show, right?
Yep, you got it. Thanks so much.